Hello, Jemma here from Fine and Country Cardiff, and despite this miserable Welsh weather today, I'm here to give you a tour of this stunning property behind me. As you've just seen, this house has the most spectacular entrance, and I was fortunate enough today to arrive in style, courtesy of Porsche Newport. If you would like any details about this particular car or any others, then please don't hesitate to get in contact. I can put you in touch with the team, and I will link their details at the end of this video. But for now, welcome to Foxfield. Let's head inside and take a look. Wow, what an amazing entrance to come home to every day. I think my favourite feature in this entire property has to be this white oak staircase. I was told that the current owner had a particular love for rugby, and I couldn't help but notice the shape of this staircase somewhat resembles a rugby ball. The current owners have held many gatherings in this property, and they use this space in particular so that guests could come in, they've had caterers, and use this space as well as the formal sitting room and the dining room. I'll take you through so you can have a look. Foxfield spans just over 24,000 square foot, and you have 7 bedrooms. Every room has access to its own ensuite. You have a lift, a games room, a yoga facility, underground car park, home gym, there are tennis courts and 24 acres of land. This is just one of a few reception rooms used as the more formal space. And a little birdie once told me that Catherine Zeta-Jones is actually sat at this piano and performed to a room full of guests. One of the things that I really love about Foxfield is the fact that it is a family home. The current owners built and designed this property from scratch. What used to be here was a tennis court, and the main property was a Spanish villa located further up on the land. The owners put so much love and care into designing this property to make sure that it served family purposes, and they have absolutely loved living here. One thing I particularly love is that each room interconnects and joins. The flow of this property is so usable, and each space is really homely and cosy. One thing that I really love is that not only does each room has a fantastic outlook, but it also has French doors leading out onto each side of the property and the fantastic grounds, which means in summer this home is perfect to open up, whether it's to entertain or just enjoy the gardens that surround it. So leading off from the dining room and the entrance hallway, I'm going to take you through to show you the kitchen and the family room. But we also have 2 home offices, 2 cloakrooms, a laundry room, utility room. The rooms are very versatile, and to my left here we have access to the lift, which services all 3 floors, and I'll take you up in there shortly. So now you're joining me in the hub of the home, and this wonderful kitchen was bespoke handmade by Smallbone. You have a range of Neff and Miele integrated appliances, and these French doors open up onto a lovely little spot at the rear of the garden. And the owners once had a wedding here with a large marquee that was catered and all of their family and friends to join. It really is a beautiful space. And this area then leads through to the dining room, everyone's favourite room, the pantry, and then the more informal sitting room that the current owners use day to day. So leading off from the kitchen area, we come into the family sitting room, and I really love this room. It's such a cosy space, and I particularly love this gorgeous fireplace. This room has such great natural light with all of the windows spanning the entire room. You have French doors that lead out onto the terrace area, which I can just imagine in summer must be a great spot to sit out and enjoy a morning coffee or an evening wine. Once we head through these double doors, we're back to the entrance hallway, linking us nicely to head upstairs. There is still so much more to see, so let's head upstairs to check out the bedrooms. Okay, so now we're coming up to the first floor where you have 7 ensuite bedrooms, and this area is just as impressive as the entrance hallway downstairs. One thing that I really love on this floor, and I just wanted to quickly show you before we head to the principal suite, is this bandstand veranda area. If you remember earlier, I mentioned that the current owner has a particular love for rugby. Well, just behind me here, we have the 3 feathers, which was designed so that when the sun shines through, a holographic image comes through and lights up the space behind. So this is the gorgeous principal suite. You have his and hers dressing room, the most beautiful ensuite bathroom. You have 2 French doors that lead out onto this veranda, and what makes this room extra special is the fact that you have this gorgeous outlook to the front, which overlooks both ponds, including the water feature. So I'll leave you to have a look around the other bedrooms on this floor, and then I'll head upstairs and join you where I'll show you what else is on offer. Coming up onto the 3rd floor, this is such a great space. You have this sitting area and a cloakroom to my right. And then the space leads through to this great area, which the current owners quite often hosted parties up here to watch the rugby and other sports. You have the bar area, access from the lift, and you also have the double doors that then lead through to what is currently being used as a yoga studio. There is also great storage up here for everyday items, such as linen, towels, suitcases, and all the day-to-day things that you need to store as a family. Just when you think that this house can't get any better, you come down to the basement level and you have this wine cellar, which is a great size. And just imagine being able to bring guests here at Christmas or any occasion and bring them down here to pick out a bottle of wine to enjoy. So as well as the wine cellar, you have this underground carport, which for car enthusiasts is an absolute dream. You could easily fit maybe 10 cars under here. You've got doors that lead out onto the front of the property. And then behind me in the double doors, we have the home gym area, which I'll take you through and show you now. So last but not least, we have this gymnasium area, which as you can see is fully equipped for everything that you need. There's no need to have a gym membership when you live at Foxfield. If you did want to add a swimming pool, there is plenty of scope to do so. The current owners didn't feel the need and having small children decided not to. But you also have the addition of the tennis courts out on the gardens too. And these gardens lead to the garden, so if you did want to link it up to some sort of leisure suite with a pool, you absolutely could. To truly appreciate Foxfield, you do have to come and see it in person, but I hope you've enjoyed taking a tour with me today. If you'd like any more details about the property or to arrange an appointment, please don't hesitate to get in contact. All of my details will follow at the end of the video.